Hello, welcome to Fear and Hunger. This is going to be part 3 of our adventure in this really morbid, dark, difficult game. There's going to be 2 things I want to point out, probably more, I just randomly said 2, is I'm going to show you the failures and all the progressions I've made, what I've learned, and how to survive in this game. I didn't play it too much after part 2 offline, but I did a bit. And one of the things I did learn, or at least one of the things that were interesting, is a type of like a death sequence of someone you run into in a way you can die and suffer rather than, you know, dropping in the fucking toilet and dying in a giant pit of poo. And that was a really gross way to die. But we're going to try our best to find all possible party members and then try to survive, kill everything, like just brutally destroy everything and beat this game. Like, that is what I want to ultimately do. Captain Orders. I never read this before too, so let's start this game like as I normally would, just like, you know, right off the bat. But I'm going to be a lot more experienced than I was in part 2. Just you wait. Orders written by the captain in charge of the dungeons, Fear and Hunger. In our last exchange, we no longer have need for those captivates. What do you do with those poor bastards is none of my concern. If you go with your wicked plans, please make sure to leave no one talking about the studies performed. No witnesses, so to speak. Cruelty is not unheard of in times of war. I'm sure you, if anyone, should know this. But some things exceed the limits any human should have ever experienced. We do not want a word going around. Take no insult in my words, but for my own sake too, I hope I never hear from you again. Interesting. Alright, so we're gonna gather what we can. Just like do what I normally did in the past. Like, nothing really will change too much, except you'll just see my style of playing will be a little bit different. Such as, where I'm going, avoiding the fucking guards, for one thing. I don't want to face them until a certain point of time. And I'll be searching these, because I don't know... Fuck me. I don't know if I'd actually use the ancient book, but... Watch it be heads. Fuck. And there's a hair in my eye! Fuck off, really. Not when I start recording. I think it's out, maybe. Okay, so I lost both things. The Fellowship. Can't remember if I read that. The other thing is, I'm going to have to... what was it? I'm going to have to keep moving before the ogre comes up. What was it? I want to read more about the fucking gods. Also, here's a bug for you, developer. This box, you can search twice. Oh, small key, perfect. So, like, there you can search here and you can search here. It's all the same. The game identifies it as 2 searchable objects instead of just 1. Like this one too. Here, wheat flour and carrot. Not like that I'd complain really, but we're going to be trying to find more small keys. We're going to hope... I think there's always going to be 2 small keys. It's just whether or not they're here or somewhere else is, you know, just who the fuck knows. There's going to be an ogre up here. No. Okay, I really want to learn this ritual circle. I don't know what to do here. Show love. You don't have anyone to make love to but yourself. Loving yourself produces no effects on the ritual circle. The developer said that there are things not totally complete, but there are things that he did not want to explain of things that are already existing. So I'm going to try a bunch of things if possible. I don't want to sacrifice. Yeah, fuck. This is going to be a failure game. Fuck it. Sacrifice. Yep. Goroth blesses you with new blood magic. You learn hurting. Well then. The girl was killed here already. To appease gods or gain favors from them, this is the place to offer your gratitude. Goroth, the destroyer of men, yearns for human sacrifices. Sylvian, the god of fertility and love, wishes nothing more than an act of love in her name. Okay, we learn new things about the gods. Usually it's like I have to read the books and try to decipher, in my mind at least, what it is the gods want, what would piss them off, and what would make them favor me without giving me negative consequences. And in this situation, at least, I got net move. I still don't 100% know what it is. It's like concentrated feelings of hurting. I'm not sure how powerful it is, but I think it consumes 40 mind. We're just gonna move on. Gonna eat shit. Eat shit. It's technically cheese and not shit. Fear is getting a hold of... Oh yeah, do I have any booze? Ale! We drink the ale. Another thing, though, is, wait, suicide? You also get the ability of suicide after a point. I'm wondering if, like, a game end... Yeah, game end. Or suicide. There are worse... I want to kill myself and show you what I wanted to show, because this is going to be a run where I just show possible deaths and fuck-ups, basically. But I'll just show the fuck-up that I think it's predetermined as long as they go a certain path. Like, these guys, we already know what they do. So let's go up here and I'll show you what I mean. We run into another person! That's not insane! Look at this! A first actual introduction to a person who's not insane, evil, or monster. You're not one of the monstrous dungeon dwellers, are you? Of course not. I'd be dead otherwise now. I don't have time for this. Listen, I've been lost in these dungeons for a lifetime. My sense of time has become blurry. It might be years, months, or I fear even just weeks. I just cannot handle it any longer. I feel my mind giving up already. I just can't. But now I finally believe I found my way out. If I were you, I'd escape this wicked place while still possible. Now, the thing I don't know is if this guy can become a party member or not. I do not know. So, there's two things you can do, and one of them is going to be the bad thing that I'll do just to show you guys a death situation. You can either sacrifice this dude to save your ass, which is basically the whole point of this game. It's like you could be an asshole who sacrifices everything to save yourself, or you could try to band together and save as many people as you can. So let's see if I can. I think actually to let the scripted moment happen. This is the cage door. God, I'm getting tongue-tied here. This leads to level 3 or level 2. It leads downstairs where the flesh pit is. But since I did that, we have this happen. Trorfer, who might you be? Oh, hey, I know something really fun. Would you like to see something real interesting? And one thing this guy reminds me of is, if you ever watched the anime or read the manga Berserk, this guy reminds me of the torturer who tortures Griffith in like every single way. So hey, let's say yes, show me. Right this way, please. Oh, I'll show you something interesting, a new world born from pain and suffering. Yes, this will do. Let's see. You don't need your leg, do you? I'm very hungry. Well, not anymore, that's for sure. Don't you just love the trembling of pain? In this cold world, it's hard to have any feelings of pleasure, but you know, pain and pleasure are not that far apart. What causes pain to another can bring pleasure to someone else. I'm still starving. Your psyche is crumpling. Arms disgust me, especially limbs, ones like yours. Where you're going, you have no need for arms. Chop, chop. I can no longer hold a short sword without arms. You remind me of ancient sculptures now with your perfect skin and teeth. Only one detail and you'll be truly a work of art. Damn it, I didn't finish it. God damn it, I think I starved to death before I could finish that. Okay, the whole point then I wanted to show was just the death animation, that he cuts you up and you're just basically tortured to death, and it's shitty. With that said and done, I want to try to commit suicide to see if anything special happens or not. After that, I'm going to do a legit fucking gameplay where I save the girl, give her a weapon, have her so she's a party member, and try to recruit as many people as possible. Hello. Because there's one thing that is spoiled that I haven't done yet, but I want to, is in the screenshots to the itch.io game page, it shows a possible party member. So let's like feel superior. It shows a party member that is the crazy ghoul that we killed in I think part 1. Also shit, there is the ghoul fucking guard coming right behind me. Shit. What did we get? Book of Enlightenment. Let's move over here. Studies of Alamur. Let's read that while let's just read it. I'm curious about learning more about the fucking gods. Humble origins, the Virgin Mother. A god walking amongst men. Alamur would gather 12 apostles from his most trusted companion. Together they were to bring back the old world order. Kings and sultans of the time would not stand idle when a man of undeniable godlike posture came to their city gates. Instead they would capture Alamur, the newborn god, would be nailed onto the cross, arms spread wide, and be left for the crows to feast on. But Alamur was to ascend. Arms still widespread, he would soar, becoming the symbol we know of today. turning his cross-ridden posture into something greater. That sounds like fucking Christianity, but okay. Spending 3 days and nights at the city of the gods, Mahabur, he would return among men with his morning 11 apostles who would murder the kings and sultans of the time, bringing back the old world order. Except Jesus never did that. Okay, you can walk on the fuck by. I want to try and get those other books. Another thing is the Book of Enlightenment. I can't remember what that teaches me. Tails! God damn it. Usually this game has a lot of situations where it's like always, mostly always tails. Let's just get... He turns around here. Yeah, fuck you. I know your fucking pattern. Bottle of whiskey. Dried meat. Bag of wheat flour. Oil. One thing interesting is the randomization in this game. There's sometimes an ogre that patrols that sacrificial area. So the only way you could actually go there to sacrifice or make love to someone is if you kill the ogre then. Sometimes they're not there. Like sometimes there's the ogre guarding the girl's cage. Other times there is not. So the game has randomizations in positioning, but the strategy of how to defeat a monster seems to always remain the same. Also, while I'm doing this, I haven't been able to sacrifice myself yet, I don't believe. That's what I'm going to be doing anyways, just for you guys. It's going to be like one of those episodes, I don't know, where I guess I just killed myself. It sounds like fun, doesn't it? But I want to also find out if I can make that creature... no. Yes, this guy. I want to know if I can make this guy a crazed prisoner. I swear I saw this model as a party member. And like I was saying, the itch.io store page shows a screenshot of him being a party member, so that sort of spoils you that the possibility that you can recruit this guy. So let's see if he's not really crazy, and if you can talk him into joining you. Maybe we just assume him to be crazy. There is no need for killing. Ghouls seem to lower its arms as if in surrender. Nice! We can! So, the only thing is, in the situations where the girl's room is being guarded, it's either coincidence that alternatively this guy is always on the right room in that kitchen area while there's the girl being guarded. So it's almost as if the game is telling you that you can recruit the girl upon, like, say, if it's Parallel Universe 1 where a guard is in there, or Parallel Universe 2 where there is a guard, you have two situations where you can get the girl if you can kill the guard, if you get a small key, or you can get the ghoul first. You can get one or the other first depending on what the situation is and who's there. Because I don't know where this guy is when he's just not there. Where would he be in the other alternate timeline, as I'm calling it, timelines and shit. Let's talk again. Let's be buddies. Who are you? I'm not. Come on, buddy. Let's talk. Let's be friends. There is no need for killing. Could I run at this part, or could I try talking again? Like, who are you? Who are you? I'm going to I'm going to do this one and then evade the battle, see if I can... He's like, surrender. So it's like, I could consider that like, Undertale. So at this point, or maybe we can guard, see if he does anything. Like he surrendered. Escape. Maybe we can recruit him after... There you go. Oh. No, what'd I just tell you? We're buddies now. You're not supposed to attack me. There's no need for killing. Fuck off. I'm not sure then. I was actually expecting that I could leave the battle and we'd be buddies. What could I do? Do I have to give him the meat that's behind him? Not I don't know, but there has to be a way to recruit him without killing him. There has to be, unless it's just another ghoul that looks exactly like him. Shit. Maybe I'm not intelligent enough to be able to say something that I need to say. Sort of like classic RPGs like Planescape Torment, where if you have high enough intelligence, you have more social options. What if I say prepare to die? That could be bad, but let's find out. I want to die, please. Ghoul seems to lower... Oh, come on. That's sad. I mean, he's ugly and he's a ghoul, but still... He wants to die, but I know you can recruit him. Like, I could show a screenshot from the game page just to show you what I mean, but it's just... I don't want to kill him, because, I mean... Oh! Stop chasing me! Oh! Well, at least... I honestly don't know. I'm going to try to escape again and see if I can feed him meat to quell his hunger. Let's see if that works. I'm only just making theories right now. Shit. Damn it. I don't know, that's just so depressing. So I just killed it. I don't know if my theory on giving it the flesh would work or not. But still, I know there's a chance, there's a way to make him become a party member. So the next thing I'm gonna do, at least for this episode, is suicide. I wanted to make it so I could do the being cut up, then suicide, and then actually start with an episode. So this is gonna be kind of a miserable episode in my opinion. But yeah, I was thinking this could be fed to him. And then it would just all would be fine, but I don't know. Well, let's just try to do new things that I never would have ordinarily done before. I won't do in actual playthroughs, because the danger of it. Like, I don't want to talk to these guys. But let's find out if we can talk to them. I'm curious. They're skeletons, but hey, can we talk? What's up, guys? What can we say? Which god do you serve? We dark priests serve the true gods, the old ones, be it Grogroth, Sylvan, or Almer, the Ascended One, the original destroyers and creators. I don't think they want to talk about the new gods, the Ascended One. Let's have a conversation. He who died for our sins, he who binds all the religions together. Hey, don't attacking me, I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to learn. Can we be friends? What are these dungeons? The dungeons of fear and hunger, a nexus for different planes of existence. These dungeons are one of the last places where a man can still meet his creators. Interesting. Well, we're learning things! But I don't know if we'd be able to escape. Who are you? I am but a wretched being on a pilgrimage. I have come here from farthest corners of Eastern Kingdom. While they kill me. Uh-oh. Well, this will be the... Actually, we should just escape, technically. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Woo! Ah, shit. That's the only thing I don't get. I think that's a bug, to be honest, is... It tells me heads or tails, and I pick right, and that's the second time I've picked right with that situation, and I basically die from punishment for getting it right. Am I supposed to fuck up? I would think it's a bug. This should be a win scenario where, you know, I block it off, I don't die, but I die. Anyway, I'm gonna end it here. It's been a weird fucking episode where it's just death, a questionable situation with the little girl. That's probably gonna haunt me in the future, probably. And that's basically suicide. Actually, I didn't kill myself. I'm just gonna do that really quickly so I don't have to do it in the later episode. 1 second. All I had to do is become, my mind has to be so twisted that suicide becomes an option, and then do it and see what happens. 1 second. Alright, I'm back. It's been like 50 minutes. I'm in a crazy further than location than I was expecting, but I'm gonna have to save where I've gone until the next episode. But here's the suicide option. I'm so incredibly weak, and I've just roamed as far as I could to learn as much as I could, and I think I've learned a lot more. Holy shit, I'm gonna have to record a lot more episodes. Anyways, here's suicide. Boom. Take your own life? Yes. The blood feels warm running down your neck. You'll never know who the fuck that was behind me or what the fuck was going on or where the fuck I was until later. Okay, well, I killed myself. Nothing really special happened. It's just I slit my own throat. I guess that'd be easy. I mean, I find that you can, it's just, I don't know, but slitting your own throat. I expect like maybe your hands and that would be a little slower. Oh well. Either way, so that's just the suicide. Nothing really special about it. Anyway, so that's the end of the episode. It feels like I've already been playing multiple episodes, but holy shit, it's like 36 minutes of recording, mostly me just playing by myself here. So, hopefully you enjoyed this episode and you continue looking forward to it until I beat the game. We're really close to the end of this demo, though, so bear in mind and look forward to the next episode. It's going to be one hell of a gameplay where I try to recruit as many people as possible. I still don't know about that fucking zombie thing, though, that I can recruit. I am so wanting it. And that girl can get sacrificed in so many ways. I don't know what is the right way. There's a lot of things I need to learn about this game. Either way, hope you enjoyed. If you did, please look forward to the next one. I hope if you did enjoy, please leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button, become a fucking subscriber. Until the next time. Oh, Jesus.
Sometimes the scariest thing to look at is yourself.
Look at his face. Oh, no wonder this guy's scared of his own fucking face.